Alright, people, happen to be working on a Jeep 4.0 HO 7120 casting. Happen to be porting the head. Let me turn on this light right here. Shorty wants to say hi. Say hi, Shorty. Say hi, Shorty. Alright, this one's finished. I don't know if that can help anything, but you can see pretty much like done. Not finished, still touching it up here and there, but there's the old before, after. Still, like I said, not done. Pretty crazy port. Working the bowls and everything. Trying to get the most horsepower without spending a lot of money. Believe it or not, cylinder head cost me $20 at the junkyard. $20. You pull it. Half day sale. Not bad, huh? But as you can see, I'm trying to get this camera to focus, but that's what I did. See that port? I made them bigger also. I just didn't clean. I didn't just try to clean it up. I ported the bowl, made the ports bigger. I don't know if you can tell, but as you can see, size. I even marked it too, because that's where it's got to get ported. That's how far. Because I don't know if you can notice, but these ports are not shaped correctly. I don't know if they're weirdly shaped, but all I did was just even it out, making it into a perfect, box, squared, whatever. You can see in there the bowl how worked up pretty nicely. Everything in there. I don't know if you can see that wall that's right there. That curve on that wall. To the right. See right here on this side, I eliminated that curve. Made that port nice and straight. Open this side up a bit. You can see right here. I don't know if that helps any, but you really can't even see nothing. This is when you can see everything going on. Yeah, it's got a poor quality. There we go. That helps any, but see that curve on that wall right there? Curve. This side I kinda try to smoothen that curve out. I didn't want to go too wild because of that headbolt right there. Don't want to go too far. What I did, like I said, is just straighten that curve out. Try to straighten it out as best I can. I'm not a pro, but my first time. See right here, this curve right here. All we want to do is just flatten that curve. You don't even have to just open up a little bit right here. Just flatten this curve out. And right here, just flatten this curve out. This big curve. Flatten it out. This is the end result. A nice big badass port. Not bad for my first time. First time ever porting a head. Exhaust ports are pretty stock ones. They're begging for port. Look at that. Can hardly see nothing. Move on over to this one. What a difference, huh? What a world of a difference. Okay. See that? You can actually see that opening more. Come on over to when it's not ported. Can't really see shit. Hold on a second. Let me flip the head over. I'll show you the bowls. Show you exactly what I did. Got the head machined, 10,000ths of an inch. Cost me $79 to get it machined and get this freeze plug replaced, acid dipped and everything. Pretty nice. Not bad. Alright. This is my porting right here. Clean the bowls up as nice as I can, but at the same time staying away from these valve guides or valve seals or right here. Stayed away. Gotta stay away from that. Can't nick it, can't scratch it, nothing. So you can see right there how far I went, and I didn't touch it. See that right here? How far I came. Look at that. Look at that intake port. Look at that. This exhaust port. Nice. Alright. That's a ported one. Let's take a look at a non-ported one. See, non-ported. You can see everything that has to be removed. All this extra material. But at the same time, staying away from this valve seal. Don't want to get near it at all. Don't want to scratch it, unless you're going to have problems with sealing the combustion chamber. Stay away. Stay away. But it looks, like I said, really can't see through anything. Stock port. Can't even see through it. Very little. You can see on that one how far I opened it. As well with the intake. Check that out. Look at this intake. The stock bowl. Unported intake bowl. I'm not a professional, my first time, but anybody tempted to do this at home, what you want to do is what I did. I cleaned up these bowls, this mark right here, and mark right there. It's the valve seal mark. I'm going to stay away from there, but all this material you can remove up to that line right there. But as you can see, it might not look like a lot, but when you're done, what a world of a difference. Check it out. A lot of material can be removed. I'm not a professional. Like I said, all I did was use, I don't know, did my research. Just all I knew is I gotta stay away from these seals. Try not to completely get too close right here on these guides. What you want to do is make them a bit aerodynamic, so when the air comes in, it don't bounce everywhere in here. It just has a direction of flow. You can see right here, my finger glides through, no problem. Right here, my finger can't even fit. My finger barely fits in this one. It's a direction of air. You want to make them like a rudder shape, sort of. This one. These exhaust ports, you can't do it. You can't stick your finger in here. Said they're begging for a port. If you're doing this for a 4.0 Jeep inline 6, I would estimate a good 15 to 20 horsepower at the wheel. Not finished. I'm almost there. I'm about 50% complete. Also, these are the porting bits I was using towards the head. Real good bits. A few more over here. These are the 80 grit sanding bits. These are alright. These are pretty good to, if you get it, the walls end up pretty wavy. This is good to smoothen it out. Smoothen your wall out and, restart again. Not restart, but restart with a smooth wall again. But these bits right here, there's 4 of them. One on the drill. There's 2 right here. They're pretty long. What are they, like 6 to 8 inches long? Pretty good for when you're, when you're reaching in there and doing your thing, porting. It's pretty good. You can see how far it comes out. These are perfect. I paid $80 for them, and they work beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I recommend these if you're going to be doing porting work. These are perfect. You can see it came with 4. It came with this pouch. That's like a round porting bit. I don't know before, but I find it hard to use it. But these are really, really good. And yes, I've been doing it with a drill. Romy. It has a lot of hours because the head is pretty flimsy already. But I want to see if I can get the head complete. I'll be happy if I can complete head without buying another one, of course. I know you're supposed to use a die grinder, but not everybody has a compressor available or a die grinder. If this is your first time porting a head, I recommend using the drill because it's slower, and for the first timers, I recommend the drill. The die grinder, it actually, since it's spinning at a higher RPM, you're actually grinding away at it quicker. So you can make a mistake pretty quickly if this is your first time and you don't know what you're doing. Don't use the die grinder because everything could go terribly wrong within a matter of minutes. First timers start off with the drill. Once you get the feeling of porting and you kind of have an idea and have the feel of porting, then you can jump into the compressor and the die grinder. This is also what I'm working on. What I have here is a 99 and up Jeep 4.0 i6 intake manifold. Horseshoe, everything you want to call it. You can see right here I removed all the markings, everything, all the factory imperfections and markings have been removed. What I'm doing here is, what I'm trying to do is polish it. I want it fully polished. I'm sanding it smooth so I can get it fully polished. I want that chrome look. It's the only way to do it. You can see I removed those heat shields or whatever they're called, heat shields or reinforcements, whatever they're called. See the belly right there, the belly of the beast. You can see it's getting there. It takes a lot of time because you gotta sand it by hand. It's not like you can use a machine and get it this smooth. You have to sand it by hand to get it that perfect smooth, because you gotta follow all these curves that the intake has. Hopefully finish it, and when I do, I'll make another video. Hopefully when my Jeep is up and running, it's going to have this intake, that head, and a few other goodies. A Banks revolver, exhaust header, full 2.5 inch catless exhaust with a MagnaFlow muffler. A few other goodies. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna get on it. But I'm also doing this to it. This is a stock 4.0 valve cover, aluminum valve cover. Look at that. What I did was I stripped the paint off of it. Got it from the junkyard, of course. Stripped the paint off of it. After you strip the paint off of it, there's these, I don't know what they're called, ribs, or I don't know what they're called, but you can kind of still make them out right here. Ridges, ribs, or whatever. You can see the, one all along. You can still see them. A little dusty. You can see these lines. That's from, I don't know why. I sanded it down. I grinded them all, sanded it all down nice and smooth. You can see the old ones. Make out what I did. Sorry about the poor quality. I'm doing this off my phone. But you can see these ridges right here. This is a little one, but that's alright. This plastic piece covers all that. All this right here. That's where I left this right here. But yeah, fully polished stock from a took it from a 1994 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and that's where the head came from too. This is what I'm doing to it. Fully polished aluminum stock. Fully polished aluminum valve cover. It's gonna look nice. This valve cover right here is gonna match that intake over there. Because I'm gonna polish both of them. Real nice. Mirror shine. These are my plans. Hopefully, like I said, I finish it. And I will make another video. You guys get to see, hopefully, when it's all done. And this is what I've been doing my whole winter. Trying to get my Jeep a ported and polished head. Check this out. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I'm trying to shine this damn light. My phone is out of light. That's what happens when you got a smartphone. Run out of battery quick. Maybe this helps. Check that out. I'm not a professional, but man, I'm good. See, look. Stock exhaust ports. Check it out. All that material you gotta remove. Check that out. Intake port. That's before porting. And this is after it's been ported. Check that out. Check that out. Looks like you can fit a bigger valve in there. But in reality, it's the same size valve. I just worked the bowls real nice. And I ported the intake, the lip port. Check that out. This engine is going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Can't wait. Super excited. Well, that's it for now. I will make another video, like I said, when this is all said and done. Hopefully, everything goes as planned. And I'll have a nice Jeep, and you guys will have a nice video to watch. Thanks for watching. Thanks.